Hello student, welcome to my class of computer for class 9th. In earlier video we have learned how to apply various formatting options, demonstrate the format of paragraph, that is intent, align paragraphs, assign the bullet and numbers, and how to change the paragraph color, background color, okay, highlighted color. In this topic we will understand how to demonstrate the page formatting, okay, and its further parts. So I can show you this particular practical is based on these 7 points, in which first one part is setting the basic page layout using style option. Second, inserting a page break. Third, creating a header and footer page number, okay. And fourth, defining the border and background. Fifth one, inserting image, shape, special character in document. Sixth one, formatting the shape and image. And at last, divide the page into columns. So student, let's begin for the first topic, that is of the day, that is setting basic page layout using style. So let's come to that particular theoretical part, students. So according to the page formatting, we can understand a page formatting, page style define the basic layout of the page, the document, okay. It includes the page size, margin, header, footer, border, and the background number and columns. Student, now you can see, student, this is such type of particular diagram in front of you. This diagram, dialog box known as page setup and default style page, okay. According to this, we will understand how many topics we will cover according to the CBSE 402 syllabus, which are as follow. The first one thing, we will talk about the page, then after that it's header and footer, size, margin, and background number and column, okay. So to do that, student, I will open the open office. So in this open office, we will go to the same way, go to format and go to the page option. In page option, you can see, student, organizer, page, background, header, footer, border, etc. All types are there. So we will talk about the page tab here. So first one option will tell you of which type of size you are using for the working environment. Which type of size of page you are going to work, A3, A4, okay, and so on. Here by default size is 50, that is 21 centimeter as a width, and height is a 29.70 centimeter. And now orientation, as I teach you earlier, orientation is a specific layout, okay, of the particular page, in which the width and height will be automatically changed, okay. In portrait, the height will be greater than width, while in landscape the height will be lesser than its page width, okay. Now it's a margin. What about the margin? Margin is a writing area. If you are going to decrease, it's a margin. Suppose that the margin area from the left side, suppose that 5 centimeter. Now you can see, student, this particular margin is automatically decreased, okay. Understand? So I will do it again. Default mode. So what I will do, I will go to the page tab and go to this one thing, and after that I will type here 2.0. So same way you can change the margin of the particular page also, okay. For example, in top also, if I'm going to change the margin 5.00 centimeters, so now you can see, student, this particular page has the enough extra margin in the top, while in bottom it is as per according to the earlier default setting. So I'm going to do the changes of the particular margin. So by default is 2.00 centimeter. And now we are talk about this one thing, inserting page break. Yes, student, page break is a particular way by which we can insert your page, okay, according to your requirement. For example, if you are going to just go to the next particular line, suppose that I'm just copying the particular line from here, okay. So suppose that this is my content, okay, as I'm copying from here, and then I'm going to paste the particular content here, and I want page will break after this particular figure number 2.26. So I do not need to press enter, and I will wait for the next page will come. It will take time. To avoid this, you will go to the insert option and then go to the manual break, and then you can see number of the breaks are there. So you have to just click on page break and press OK. Now you can see, student, we are directly come to the next page after this figure number 3.6 or whatever, student, okay, student, okay. So I'm going doing default. So you can just enter the page break as a shortcut key also, that is control enter. Okay, control enter actually the shortcut for inserting page break. Now we are going to talk about the next one thing, creating header and footer and page number. Okay student, so before we are going to understand what is how to insert the header and footer. So header footer are those information in a page which represent your page again and again with the same information or continuous information like page number, okay, or date or presentation name or whatever. Okay, so to do that student, we have to go to insert option, and then after that you can see here header option. After that header option you can see default option will come here. As you click default option, the particular block will come here which asks you to enter something here. Suppose that today we are understanding page formatting, so you can see, you can write here topic page formation. Okay, now you can see student this particular information in a form of header, so it will continue in next line also, I will say next page also. What I'm going to do student, I'm going to insert the page break. Okay, now you can see in page 1 the topic page information or formation. The second page also contain the same thing. If I'm going to again page break from here by entering the control, that is page break, so you can see student I have 3 pages. In every pages header part, it contains the same message as I given as a header. So here is topic page formation. So again in page number 2 page formation topic. Okay, in page number 3 page formation. So student, by this we can enter the header part also. Okay, same way we can insert the footer part also. Go to the insert option, go to footer, click on default. So see here I am going to create a page number. Okay, so how I'll insert the page number, so you will just type the page number and then after that little bit space, and then you can go to the option insert option. Okay, now you can go to the field option. Now inside the field number you can see that page number, page count, subject, title, author, whatever is given here, we are going to insert only page number. So now you can see student page number is continued from here. Okay, and as you will go to the next page, okay, and footer part you will see page number will be 2, and same way page number 3 also. Okay student, we can insert the same detail as a header also or footer also. Okay, it's up to us what we are going to insert in the header and footer part. And now we are talking about it's a customization. I mean to say how to customize the header and footer part. You can go to format option and then go to the page option. Inside the page option there will be header or footer part also. So we are going to see header is on, it going to say we have applied the header, same content left or right, good. Okay, now we can say that here auto for this one also. Okay, you can see this particular more option button is also here, so we can provide the border also if we required. Okay, suppose that I'm going to say that border looks like this and the color of the border is orange. Okay, and the background you can say that this one color, or you can see this one thing, this one color also. Now press OK and then OK. Now you can see student I have done the changes header part only. So in the header part you can see my header is decorated now. Okay, except the footer. So student, we have learned how to apply the header and footer option, in particular OpenOffice Writer. Now we are talking about, I will do it undo student. So how can I remove the header and footer? We have to go to insert option, header, select the disable this particular default option. It will ask, do you want to delete the text? Yes, I want to delete the text. Go to next. I will say this insert, go to footer and disable the default also. Now you can see student the header and footer is deleted now. Now we are talking about how to define a border and background of the page. Okay, so border actually the area, you can see student already there is a border, okay, with thin line and light color. This is page border. So we are going to insert manually how to insert the border. So we have to go to the format option and then go to the page, and now you can see that border option. Okay student, and background option. We are talking about border now. So here you can see that line arrangement. This will particular set no border. This one set all 4 background and say borders. Okay, this will say right side, okay, left and right side, and this is top and bottom side, and this is only right side only. So we are talking about the all border. Okay, so you have to set which one want to show as a border. Okay, and now this one thing is a border style. Suppose that border style. Okay, and then color of the border that you like, that is like red, orange, pink, magenta. Okay, whatever the color you want. Suppose that I want to see green color. Okay, so now you can see the border color will come in the same color. Okay, and here spacing. Okay, so we are going to do the same particular spacing. You have to click on OK. Now you can see, student, every page have border. Okay, student, so here you can see that border is automatically decorated by green color and that style. So this is border. And now we are talking about how to set the background of a page. So we have to go to the format option, then after that go to page. Okay, inside there you can see that background option is given there. So in as a background you can provide here a color also. Okay, so we can select the color, one of the color that you like, student. So we are going to just color like this one color and press okay, and then after that press OK. Now you can see, student, background color has been filled by the selected color. Okay, student, and now we are talking about how to background as a how to use a page background as an image. So go to the page option, then after that you have to click on background and select the graphics. Okay, in graphics it will ask you browse the file that you like to set as a background. Okay, so you have to just click on one of the particular image. Okay, and then after that you can see, okay, this will be area. Okay, option is given there. Okay, position is given there. So we are going to make as a tile only. So you can see as a tile option it will come. Okay, student, if you want to change its background style, okay, go to the page again, then go to the graphic. It is okay, so area. So now press OK option. So now you can see every page has filled by same background without any multiple images. I mean to say same images, trace images. Okay, student, so now we are going to talk about I don't need any color. Okay, so no fill and apply. Okay, now we are talking about the next one topic of the day, that is how to insert an image, shape and special character in document. So to insert the image there are shortcut options, student. So we have to go to insert option, and then after that you will see here will be picture option will be there. So picture option has further 2 options. Scan option, that is regarding to the scanner. If our computer connected via scanner, so that time it will be saved by from that device. So now we are going to just from file. So select on from file option. So from file option will open the particular dialog box, insert dialog box, insert picture dialog box. You can select any of the picture that you like. Okay, student, so traditionally way I am going to insert a picture like this one thing, same book example. So now you have to open it. Okay, so now you can see the picture will become in a original size. Okay, you don't have to worry about that, how to do that. You can see these particular points are given there. So in this particular points you can resize it as per according to your particular way. Okay, student, so you can resize it. And now after that we have learned how to insert an image. Okay, a part of the particular topic I'm going to how to format image and shape also. So how to format it, student? So while we are going to see this particular image is selected, this toolbar will be automatically appear in front of you. Okay, so here you can see that grayscale. Now you can see background as a black and white color. Okay, black and white color, that is this different one. Watermark, so it will become a watermark also. So suppose that we are going to promote in a grayscale only. Okay, and now after that it's a transparency, student. So we can say that what will the transparency, if the transparency will be increased. Now you can see what is the effect of that one thing. Okay, student, so by this you can increase and decrease the transparency of a image also. So it will be better if I'll show you in a color way. Okay, student, now flip vertically. Now you can see that flip horizontally, so I'm going to press it again to do it again. And now except this one part, it will also type along with the particular text content also. If I'm going to just make this image as a background, okay, as image only, so what I will do, click on this one thing. Now you can see student, page wrap through. So here page wrap off, okay. Suppose that if I'm going to see, these are my texts, okay. I will do one thing student, I will go to the background and say like this, okay. So if I'll move this particular image downward, so now you can see this come, okay, particular image between the particular text lines, okay. It is not connected with that particular content that is written there. So what I will do student, I will click on this image and then go to text wrap, okay. So now you can see student, as I show you in earlier way, text was in different particular area. Now the particular image can be inserted between the text also, and here is text wrap through. So by this you can see the text appear as a background of a particular paragraph or a text also. Now you can see student, okay. Same way we can insert the shape also. How to insert the shape? You have to click on insert option, and now you can see that there is a tool already appear in front of you, the shapes, okay. If it is not visible, you have to click on view option and go to toolbar and select, make sure the drawing option, okay. After selecting this one thing, you will see this particular toolbar will appear in front of you. You have to select one of the shape that you like, okay, and then drag that, okay. Now you can see as well as the drawing has appeared, the toolbar is also present regarding to this. So what is the background color, it's up to you, okay. And what is the color of the this one thing, gradient color, okay, and gradient color like yellow, this one thing, okay. So by that you can make the such thing, okay, as a background. You can see it like this also. Good. So we have learned today student how to insert the image and shape and how to format that also, okay. Now we are talking about how to divide the page into the columns, okay. So this is a feature of writer, or the, you can say that word processor, okay, that is rarely used, okay. In newspaper you have seen number of the columns are there of a text. So how to do this one student? So to do that student, I will copy some content from my particular study material, okay, that will help you how to provide the multiple lines or columns. So suppose that if I have just copy this one thing, copy, and then go to the my content, I am to say my editor, and place it, okay, after here. Now what I will do student, you have to go to particular format option, then page option. Now you can see a column is given there, so you can see by default is one column. If you select two column, okay, so now you can click on okay. So now you can see two column automatically come. Suppose that if I'll press enter, okay, it is because only one part of the content, so I'll press enter and enter to show it will come in a different two columns, okay. Same way, if you're going to click on format and then page and go to the column option, three column or four, this one thing, three column or the two column, like this only margin will be different, okay. So you can see third column will also come, so you have to just press enter until the next content will be coming along with that particular column, okay. So now you can see student, this particular information has come as in the form of three column only, okay. So today student, we have learned the particular 7 topic, okay, which is first one thing, setting a basic page layout, okay, that is how to set the page tray, I'm to say page size, okay, inserting page break, how to create the header and footer as a page number also, okay, defining border and background, okay, of the page, inserting image, shapes, special character. Yes student. Now next one thing, special character, how to insert the special character. I'm going to do it undo student to understand it. I'm going to just undo. Now we are going to insert the special character student, okay. How to insert the special character? You have to go to insert option, click on special character. Special character actually those particular character which are out of from your keyboard. Okay, you can insert that particular character from this particular dialog box, that is a special character, which is I think may or may not in your keyboard. So for example, if I'm going to insert this particular alpha, okay, so you can press OK option. Now you can see, student, this will alpha inserted here. I will show you in next line, student. Now you can see this particular alpha is inserted. Now I am show you in a slightly big. Okay, now you can see alpha has come. Okay, same thing, I will go to the format option, then insert option, and then go to special character. So here are number of the option are there, student. So you can select any of the subject, okay, and you can use the font of your choice, okay, because font is also there. Okay, you can type any, I mean to say insert any symbol also, this one thing, Arabic, whatever. Okay, so like copyright symbol, so you can see copyright symbol has come here. Okay, student, so such symbol we can insert. So student, today we have covered all 7 topic, okay, including special character, formatting shape and image, and dividing page into a number of the column. So student, I hope you are learning well. Till then, student, thank you and have a nice day.